Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the energy and predictions for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March. Now, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get a shuffle in here for you. See what's coming forward for you here in this month of March. All right. Do hope things are going well. Hope things are going good for you, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and get all the cards out here. Now, just something to put on your radar. We've got a Mercury retrograde on the 15th. Depending on where you are in the world, it's 14th or 15th. So if you didn't catch my fortune reading, I did a fortune reading where I talked about this more, but I think right now is a great window of opportunity to get the things you need to get done here in the next couple weeks, so you can set yourself up for a really solid retrograde period. We also have an eclipse as well on the 14th of March, so that'll be big. First eclipse of the year. I will be doing an eclipse reading, so be on the lookout for that. Okay. I think we're just about looking good enough to me. Touching the cards also helps me connect to the reading, but all right. I'm also particular about the format. All right, let's go and take a look at the energy on the bottom. You do have the Strength card. All right, so in what direction in life, or in what direction this month, are you being asked to be fearful? Or sorry, are you being asked to be fearless around? Also, I guess since I said this, is there some area in life where you are fearful? Okay, the Strength card says that you can turn your fear around. You can turn your fear into something positive. Maybe you could even turn your fear into profit, right? So this is about going boldly. In what direction are you being asked to go boldly in the month of March? Okay, this person is so strong that they can tame a lion. Not many people can do that. This is also Leo energy, okay? And you actually have quite a bit of Leo energy here, Scorpio, on the board with the Strength card and the Queen of Wands as well. If you know any Leos in your life, I can tell you that they're very, very strong. Very strong. Hard to knock a Leo off their path. That is for sure. And so maybe some of you are trying to take on that lion energy in this month of March. I feel like there's a headstrong energy here for you. You're looking to be headstrong in some area of life. Let's see what else we have that's coming to mind here. You have a nice reading. Definitely something coming to an end here. Where you're actually thinking about closing something out. You do have a completion, actually a pretty strong one with double tens here. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So in the middle of the spread, this card's important because it spills into the rest of the cards. It informs the rest of the cards. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about potentially some choices that you have to make, right? This person is looking at all these cups and they're recognizing that they have a ton of choices and options. It can also mean that you're a bit overwhelmed about something, or you're feeling overwhelmed. I actually think that message resonates a bit more, okay, more than choices. Some of you do have a choice to end something in a certain way or complete something in a certain way, and you're like, okay, do I complete it this way? Do I complete it this way? Do I complete it this way? Some of you may have that scenario also coming in, but I do have a feeling, because remember, we started this reading off about you needing to be fearless around something, or turning your fear into a positive outcome or a positive situation. I do think maybe the fear here is because you're a bit overwhelmed, okay, about something here in your situation in March. So can you turn the overwhelming feeling on its head, right? Can you be at ease about a situation, about how you are going to close something out or complete something? Let's go ahead and move on here. In the first column, you have the Judgment card, the High Priestess, and you have the Page of Pentacles. Wow. All right. So, second water sign here to get this Page of Pentacles in this first column as well. So, why don't we just start there? You have this Page of Pentacles, which, you know, obviously this is typically an offer in something that you're already doing, right? So, if I'm looking for a job offer, I'm really looking for the Page of Wands, okay? A career opportunity, I'm looking for the Page of Wands. The Page of Pentacles may suggest that you have an offer or opportunity in what you're currently doing to maybe increase your income or add a little bit of extra money. Maybe it's a company-wide pay bump or a company bonus, or it could be a salary increase. It could also be you bringing on extra hours, like taking on extra hours, working overtime, and also in your own job as well. In your own business as well. If you own your own business, maybe you're putting in extra effort, and you see that this gives you an opportunity to earn more money. This can also be around an opportunity to undergo some type of study as well. And actually, you have 2 cards of maybe learning here. As you see, the High Priestess is holding the scroll, which can indicate learning. It's actually an anagram for either the Tarot or the Torah. And so when you see the High Priestess, and you can see also the cross here as well, and I don't know what this hat is called, but I know it has a very spiritual context to it. It can mean that you're undergoing some type of spiritual study as well. Maybe you have your own deck of tarot cards, or there's some other spiritual practice that you like to do. Maybe you like to go to church, whatever it is, that you are really like diving into in some way. You're delving deep into that spiritual practice or study. But you're studying something here, and you're doing it, Scorpio, you are probably the best investigator of the zodiac, right? You can really, really go in deep on something, deeper than any other sign. You are probably the deepest sign in the zodiac. And so you are taking that probably inclination that you have to go deep into something to another level in this month of March, okay? And the thing is, you have this with the Judgment card, which is a really strong card of karma, okay? It says that, up to this point, you've created so many positive actions in your life that you can feel good about where you are right now, right? And in this case, I think it's this idea that, look, people don't like it when I say this because I even put this in the title and some people got upset, but with the Judgment card, it's this idea of that you get what you deserve. And that goes both directions, right? So if you're doing really positive things, and then you deserve to have a really positive outcome, and vice versa, right? So for you really deserve to have this type of positive completion, which I'm going to talk about now, because in the middle column here, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 7 of Cups, and you also have the 10 of Pentacles. You are really coming to a close around something. There's some closure here, and it feels a little overwhelming with the 7 of Cups. Maybe you're a little bit afraid for this thing to end or to be over or done with, but it's really positive, and it's something that you deserve to have, the 10 of Swords is maybe a painful ending, but here's the thing. It's in this row of your mind. It's in this row of your thoughts. This upper row is the row of your thoughts or your mind. Some of you may be thinking, oh, this is going to be painful. Oh man, how am I ever going to tell this person XYZ, or how am I ever going to leave this situation, or something like this here with that 10 of Swords. But what you don't see is that in reality, with this 10 of Pentacles, there's so much abundance that's coming towards you as you complete this thing. You're going deep into this maybe course of study or this new offer opportunity here with the Page of Pentacles, and you're being asked to fearlessly go in this direction, because the Page of Pentacles is almost like, it's a couple things, right? The Page of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, it's a couple things. It's almost like building a legacy or building generational wealth on like the most extreme end, right? It's like you can see that these people on this card are in a courtyard, right? They own this huge castle, this huge mansion. And so they have really built a legacy. They've built generational wealth, and you can see the grandparents, the parents, the children, and the animals here. So this is also about like family money, right? Like building a legacy for yourself and the future generations. It's a big card for your financial situation, potentially. It's possible here that maybe there is an inheritance for some of you as well. With the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles, that's definitely a combination, okay? But that won't be for everyone. But the 10 of Pentacles, it's like, I almost feel like some of you don't see just how big this thing is. Like on the other side of this is something huge for you. But you have to, the cards are saying that you have to, go through with this ending or this completion. And it's something that you really deserve to have this, this Ten of Pentacles energy. You really do. In the final column here, you have the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups can refer to or represent your homeland, right? It's where you came into the world, right? Your family unit that you came into the world with. It's where you were born. It's your roots, the Six of Cups. And it just refers to the past in the tarot. It also refers to something that you've always wanted to do in life, potentially. It's your past life karma, even. It could be also a card of karma, but it's your past life karmas. It's your past life karmas, right? Versus the Judgment card is the karmas that you're accruing in this lifetime. The Six of Cups would be the karma that you come into this life with. Different types of karma there, okay? Now, I'll want to get some more details on this Six of Cups, but you then have the Queen of Wands. You definitely have some Leo energy here. It's like really being bold and fearless and going in this direction. The Queen of Wands is not afraid to take on any task in life, and in fact, they're capable of juggling many different things at once, and they can take on a lot, and they can do it all. The Magician is, wow, major manifestation in the tarot. It's also one of my high skill cards, because this person has all of these tools on the table, and they have this tool set, this special tool set that they can use to manifest or build something or whatever it may be. So why don't we go ahead and get some more details here, and let's start to clarify this situation even more. Okay, should we take those? Yes, I think we're going to take these. It's a lot of cards, but you know what? These all came out, and I don't feel like it's because of the shuffling. But anyway, Scorpio, I do hope you're doing well. I hope things are going good for you. And why don't we just, wow, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go 3 by 3 then, and we'll see what we have. Okay, you have ask for help from others, listen to your intuition, and choose a new direction. This is the one for you, I think. I feel like this is the one. This choose a new direction is quite important for you. As you close something out, you wrap something up here with the double tens and the Seven of Cups. It just feels overwhelming. Like maybe you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel right now, but it's there. It's definitely there, and it's bright with the Ten of Pentacles, and it's something that is well deserved for you. Okay, you then have the communicate clearly and trust. Maybe some of you have to get a weight off your chest here and tell someone earnestly what you feel, right? Communicate clearly. There's also this idea of trusting in this direction or this guidance that the universe is giving you with this High Priestess for sure. This Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That's a big big column for you. And then you have basically the best card in this Oracle deck, which is Big Happy Changes, is essentially the Sun card in the tarot. Big Happy Changes and let go. Maybe some of you are attached to this outcome, or you're attached, in your mind, you feel like, oh, this is going to go so poorly, or something like this here. And the reason I say that is because we've got double outcomes here. The outcome in your mind is this Ten of Swords. The outcome that you don't see is this Ten of Pentacles. So some of you need to let go of the doom and gloom thinking, to be totally real with you. Because what is on the other side of this transformation or this change for you is huge. All right, let's go ahead and let's start to clarify this situation with even more tarot cards here. And let's see what we have. Go ahead and get a shuffle in for here. Let's get a shuffle in for you here. And yeah. All right, we'll go ahead and split the deck, and then we'll get right into this reading. Perfect. Okay, you have the Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the World card. Wow. The universe is doubling down on a major completion for you, Scorpio. And let me point out that we have the Judgment card here, 20, followed by the World, 21. So when you get the Judgment card and the World doesn't show up, it means that you're at the edge, you're at the precipice of something. And you may not, it may take some time to complete it, but it says that you're at the edge. For you though, when you get the Judgment card with the World, the completion is coming. It's absolutely coming. And the reason is because the World represents certainty in the tarot. There's no other card in the tarot that is more certain than the World. It's the final card. It says that the Fool has gone through the entire major arcana and they're now at the finish line. They're at the end. They've crossed the finish line. So the world is certain. It's certainty, but it's also success, successful completion around something pretty big for you. It's also a card potentially of international travel, but I don't see any other cards with that. You do have the King of Pentacles here with the High Priestess. Some of you could be providing mentorship, but you could also be coming into a nice situation with a mentor that you may have met, by the way, with the King of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. This person could give you really trusted guidance. This is somebody who is not going to sugarcoat it. They're going to put everything on the table and say, this is what it is. Then the Four of Pentacles is really, really a card. Remember, we have this Let Go card with this, this Oracle deck here, right? You have this Let Go card, and this person on the Four of Pentacles, they really, really need to let go. I mean, look, they're holding on to this pentacle so tightly. They've got 4 pentacles, but they're afraid of even letting go of one. And I always say, like, this person never knows, right? If they let go of 1 pentacle, they've got 4 now. Maybe the 1 pentacle turns into 10. They'll never know if they don't let go of one. And it's this idea of maybe, like, needing to take a look at, like, your attachment to something. Maybe financially, as you have this let go, or something else in your life. It doesn't have to be finances. It could be this attachment that you may have to something. Why don't we go ahead and clarify this middle column here. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Cups. So that's 444. Wow, that's a nice angel number for you here, Scorpio. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you got this 444 angel number. I would ask you to just be on the lookout in this month, 4444. This could come on, what is it? License plates, or maybe your driver's license. That'd be crazy. But on license plates as you're driving, you know, like if your Starbucks order, right? Your receipt always has numbers on it. There might be a 444 in there. In some area of your life, I have a feeling that you'll want to look out for this 444 angel number, and you'll probably know that you're on the right path. And also, when I look at 444 in my own life, when I see it on the clock or whatever, for me, it's a comforting number. It feels like the situation is stabilizing. Okay, number 4 in numerology is a number of stability. And this idea of 444 is your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit team, God, whatever you believe in, is around you right now. It's on your side. Okay, they're around you. They're there to guide you. They're here. And you'll want to look out for this. So you've got a lot of stability here showing up in this month of March. Four of Wands is a nice card of marriage, ceremonies, all of that. It's a good time to spend time with your loved ones or the people that are important to you in your life. It's also just a card, it's a card of marriage. But you have the Four of Cups as well. It's a card of boredom, but it's also about this opportunity. You know what? This is making sense here. Okay, I said like right now you have this double 10 here, right? We have this 10 of swords and this 10 of pentacles down here. You're not seeing the 10 of pentacles, just like this person is not seeing this cup. The hand of God or the universe is offering this person a cup, and they're simply not seeing it. They're focused on these 3 cups. You're not seeing the 10 of pentacles. You're not, I feel from this reading that many of you are just focused on like, oh, doom and gloom outcome or something like this here. You're not seeing how beautiful this particularly spot in this reading is. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, which is just an absolutely incredible combination of cards in the tarot. It represents the full gamut, the full cycle of the suit of Pentacles, starting with the Ace, going to the 10. So it's true. I mean, this is cliche. I say this all the time, but this combination is truly like, as one door closes, another one opens, right? So you may be closing something out that you've done for a long time, but you are getting a full cycle. You're getting a new, completely full cycle from the Ace to the 10 with the in the Pentacles suit. And so, you know, you have something really beautiful on the other end of this as you go through with this completion. You have the Two of Swords, you're not seeing it. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Incredible. Six of Swords is a transition to something new, right? And I mean, this is happening for you. I feel this is happening for many people. You know, whatever happens here towards the end of March, you know, at some point in March, but I'm feeling like the transition here is fully underway towards the end of March. You'll be in a completely new place in April, okay? Or you'll look back on March and be like, wow, I'm really glad I did this. You know, I'm really glad I closed this out. I feel lighter. I feel better. Remember, this is intense because partially the reading is just maybe this is what's going on for you, but also the March is going to get a little gnarly because we have the eclipse and the retrograde right around the same time here. And that retro ends, I believe, on April 7th. Let me just double check that. Yes, April 7th. Sorry about that. Let me just double check. Yeah. Well, for some of you, it'll be April 6th. Some of you, it'll be April 7th. So, you know, it's going to get a little intense here in March. Eclipses are always intense, but you're going to look back and be like, wow, this was a doozy. So stay tuned here, Scorpio. I'm going to be doing an eclipse reading. I'll be here with you to give you some guidance on this time. So yeah, and then you've got this Knight of Pentacles, which is about, yeah, this event coming forward. I see you walking in a new direction here with the Eight of Cups as well. Why don't we go ahead and close out this reading by taking a look at the Kipper cards, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay, you've got the Official Person, Occupation, Wealthy Man, Imprisonment, Child, and Courthouse. Okay, maybe there's a custody situation. Yeah, it's a bit deep. It's a bit deep. I normally don't bring that stuff in, but yeah, I mean, it's a very clear situation here. There's also like a, that's not for everyone, by the way. Some of you, that's not for everyone here. But there's maybe a choice that you have to make. I don't know. There's something about marriage here with the Four of Wands and the Marriage card. This was not a love reading, but you know, this choice that you have to make, this ending, this completion I've been talking about the whole time could be around your relationship. Some of you are probably still here and thinking that as I'm looking at it. But imprisonment, child, courthouse, marriage, Official Person, you know, this could be something, there might be children involved, you know, like your own children involved here for sure. Yeah, something like this. But I think for many more of you, you've got this occupation, wealthy man situation, which is really, really, really positive. The occupation is DIY work or work that you do yourself. In other words, self-employment potentially. And it says that this person's really dedicated, you know, really, really dedicated to this craft that they're doing. And you're ready to move in that direction. Wow, you have great wealth on the bottom, or sorry, great fortune on the bottom. Let's just say great wealth. This is incredible. This is the best card to get with that Ace, 10 of Pentacles combination. I'm going to leave the reading here, Scorpio. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Stay tuned for more readings, and I'll most certainly be talking to you again soon.